guys, I'm Kurt Ponce and welcome to the new episode of Senior High Online. Our topic for today is about constructing probability distribution and histogram. Probability distribution and histograms are usually used in businesses, surveys, for interpreting data, for comparing sales of this year and last year, or just simply analyzing the survey of what people prefer. This helps a lot in any part of your everyday lives. Once you have identified all the possible outcomes and the random variables of a certain problem, then you may now start figuring out the probability distribution. So what is probability distribution? Probability distribution is a list of probabilities associated with each of its possible values. So here's an example. Construct a probability distribution of Lee Hospital accommodating 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 number of patients with firecracker injuries per day are 0.60, 0.30, 0.20, 0.40, and 0.60. Let x be the random variable representing the number of patients with firecracker injuries. So in making a table in probability distribution, it should be horizontally. 2 rows. The first row will be the random variable x, number of patients. Then the second row will be labeled as the probability. For the random variable x, number of patients, just copy the given 10, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And its corresponding probability, 0.60 for 10 patients, 0.30 for 12 patients, 0.20 for 13 patients, 0.40 for 14 patients, and 0.60 for 15 patients. And now we're done for the probability distribution, and now let's start creating the histogram. So what is a histogram? A histogram shows the possible values on the x-axis and the probabilities on the y-axis. So let's start creating a histogram for the probability distribution example a while ago. So let's draw two lines, the x-axis and the y-axis. Since the definition says that the possible values or the random variables are on the x-axis, then we'll write 10, 12, 13, 14, and 15 on the x-axis. Then of course the definition says that probabilities are on the y-axis, then we'll write 0.60, 0.30, 0.20, 0.40, and 0.60 on the y-axis. But before writing, you should decide an interval for your probabilities. So when you graph your random variables to its corresponding probability, it is visible and exact. So since I have decided 0.10 to be my interval, then I will write now 0.10, 0.20, 0.30, 0.40, 0.50, and 0.60 on the y-axis. And now create columns from the random variable to the corresponding probability. Hope you've learned something today. If you want to learn more, just subscribe to our social media accounts at Senior High Online. I'm Kurt Ponce and this is Senior High Online.